Hey everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Chelsea. I'm Chelsea. We're back in my kitchen, all suited up and ready to go. Today we are making baking powder biscuits. Super simple. Really, I'm not joking. I started and had them in the oven in about 3 minutes. So if you're tight on schedule, you want something quick and warm to go with a soup or a stew or something like that, or just a little biscuit for your afternoon tea or something like that. Super quick and easy to make. Stay tuned to see how we do it. So you saw how flaky and golden brown and delicious they were. Let's see what went into them. You're gonna be amazed because it's really freaking easy. It's just master mix and milk. That's it. You've already made the master mix. The hard part is done. It's in your fridge, it's ready to go. Take it out, get it to room temperature, add the milk. Stir it with a fork. Make sure you add the milk all at once. Stir it using a fork until it kind of starts to stick together. Okay, look at that. Pretty much, we're done. That's it. I've got my oven preheating. I'm gonna take this out. If there's a lot of extra, because flour humidity and everything can differ per country, and how old or new your flour is, or how hot or cold or dry or humid. The humidity of your flour can really change, and sometimes you need maybe a little bit more milk. So if you find that there's a lot of dry flour at the bottom, once you've added it in, you can add a little bit more in, but should be fine. This you can see is perfectly fine. The dough is not sticky, but it's coming together. So just make sure you get all the last little bits out. Probably should have put it onto a floured surface, which I didn't. So I'm gonna stick it together in some dough. A nice ball, throw down a little bit of flour here. Knead it a little bit just to make sure it's all sticking together. Little stragglers on the floor, you can sweep that up later. Okay. Done. A little bit more flour down just to make sure it doesn't stick as you're rolling it out. You don't really want to roll it out too much or knead it too much, play with it too much, but just until it's stuck together, you're good. If you want to make these very perfect, you can do that and roll it into a proper square. I'm happy with having them kind of be imperfect little pieces. You can also use cookie cutters to cut them out to make them even more perfect and nice. I'm just gonna do this. I'm all about doing fast, easy, quick, and simple. So I'm just gonna cut like this. Make sure they're all about the same size so that they cook. Oops, those ones are not the same size as these ones. Well, let's see what we can do. Here we go. I'm gonna place them fairly close together on a lined baking sheet. I've just got oven paper here. There we go. So there. Put this one in here. And more or less like that. Okay, super simple, just like that. No editing, straight into the oven. And they should take about 15 minutes until they're golden brown, and then we're done. All right, so these came out of the oven a few minutes ago. They have cooled down to the point where I'm not gonna burn my mouth today. Baking powder biscuits, they're done. Like I said, super quick, super easy, super simple. And I know I say it a lot, very versatile. These ones are so easy to change. You can add cheese to them. You can add apple cinnamon and a bit of sugar to them. If you add egg and sugar to them, it becomes more of a scone, but I'll put in the description, there's gonna be the recipe and a few variations of what you can do with these, but let's see how they taste. Look at that, nice and flaky and crispy on the outside, still a little moist on the inside. Perfect to go along with a stew or a soup, or just eat on their own if you're snacky. Thanks for joining us. Like and subscribe. Ciao.